Hello, my name is Katie. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to bring through a message from Spirit directly today. I'm already getting, there's some sort of spiritual pilgrimage or journey that you're about to step forth on if you haven't already. And I heard, let me read it out loud so I don't mess it up. I want to do it justice. Okay. It says, narrow is the path of light, but guided you will be. And this path of light is where you are being guided. Okay. I also have navigating the internal space, dissecting your emotions, dreams, your psyche, and intuition. But going back to path being narrow and well lit, it's like full of light. This is where you're being guided towards some sort of spiritual pilgrimage where you're going to meet other like-minded souls, family and community, garden of people. And I'm getting like garden variety. They're all going to have their own little niche within this realm of spirituality. But I get, you're like the mossy oak. You're like the mossy stone. You're the grounding presence. It's going to deliver healing, whether profound or minuscule. Sometimes small hinges swing big doors. I'm staring at a waterfall and I see just the water rushing down to cool. And what do we say about navigating the psyche? Water always represents emotions, intuition, the deep inner corners of your psyche. So you could literally be traveling and meeting new people, or like, you know, in your physical realm, or this could be an internal journey, a complete internal journey for some of you. And these people you're going to meet are going to be aspects of yourself. And it's funny, you can think about this as being a reflection, right? As you meet these aspects of yourself. Okay, you could be also meeting real people, reflecting those aspects of yourself. And so it's really interesting to think about it from this higher perspective, because you can do a lot of introspective work by thinking about things from a sort of detached, symbolic, metaphoric way. And that's why I love tarot so much, because, and I love working with spirit and bringing through, you know, this metaphoric channeling, because that's how spirit talks. That's how the universe speaks. It's through poetry. It's like the most beautiful thing. It's symbology. And you know, I've always been like a natural interpreter of this. Okay, here we go, yep. Hierophant and the 7 of Cups, 404 on the clock there. The Hierophant is also in my notes. And the thing about the Hierophant, I'm so glad it came out, is that these 2 keys at the bottom represent the power to release and also the power to guide. So as you walk on this path of light, right, illuminating the shadow, look at this shadow person here, the shadow aspects of your psyche, of your emotional, internal spaces, dealing with cups, again the water. Narrow is the path of light, but guided you will be. And you will hold the keys. As you interact with these other people, these other earthly angels, could be soul family, is what I keep hearing. They could be strangers until you start talking to them. Just like the shadow aspects within that you're going to encounter that maybe you didn't realize were there, or have been there but have been in the shadow for quite some time. Because you are walking on this path of light, with great power comes great responsibility, right? And when you are the one wielding that light, shining your inner light onto the external, that gives you some sort of influence over others. And it can come through as inspiration, or like the perfect bit of advice that just unlocks something in them with that key, right? I'm really glad that the Hierophant came out, because I have been seeing a certain connection with the words within the tarot and the archetypes, the titles, and something literal in your life. Take that how that resonates. If this message is for you, then you'll understand what I mean. With the Hierophant, okay, how do I say this, Spirit? Certain things in your life have the power to release or unlock new pathways in your brain. But if you're not careful, right, and this happens to everyone, it can also bind you in a way. Balance is very important. Acting from a place of love and inspiration, the path of light, not the shadow, is going to help guide you. What a freaking message. I didn't even pull out nothing but 2 cards, gal. Like, what the heck did I just say? Okay, my hick is coming out. You can't tell. Woo! Alright. One little message. Obstacles are now falling away easily. The angels remind you that you are a highly capable person, and there is nothing that you can't overcome and achieve when you set your mind to it. The obstacles you have faced are lessons which have taught you about your own strength and resilience, and they will carry on. Okay, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching this. I love you so much, and I wish peace, love, and healing upon you all. Bye-bye.